Well, if you've ever seen a musical, you would know how it goes. An overture, then there's a story, then there's people breaking into song, might be a dance number or two. My guests in the studio now do that every night. The only catch is they do it without a script. The cast of Impromptunes are back in Perth for Fringe World. They make up a 1 hour musical every night. So when they make a song up for us very shortly, it should be comparatively easy. Now, they don't know what the song is called yet. We're just going to throw a couple of random words at them and a title. It might be something that you've heard on the show. You can still text 0437 922 720. We're going quite random. We're joined in the studio by Emmett Nichols, Holly James, Amberly Cull, Morgan Phillips and Greg Lavel on the keyboard. Hello to you all. Hello. Welcome back, and I probably should turn your microphone on because I hear that helps with this kind of thing. Now, Emmett, explain to us, can you, exactly what Impromptu is?
Impromptunes, yeah, it's a completely improvised musical. So we basically start the night, we get up on stage with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, ready to go, and then we say, hey guys, what is the title of a show that has never existed? It will never exist after tonight. And they just make something up. The audience just yells something out, such as The Curse of the White Sneakers, and then we make up a musical on the spot. So The Curse of the White Sneakers will present for an hour, the six of us singing, dancing, acting, story, sometimes love, some, chorus numbers and dancing. So much fun. So that's basically it.
It sounds absolutely terrifying.
It can be terrifying, yeah. We've had a few interesting ones over the years, but, we're a team and we just work together to make it happen. And when there is a moment that is, shall we say, less than perfect, I think that's part of why the audience comes along. They want to see us, struggle and have difficulty and, how they're going to get out of this one. And we usually get through all right.
It's a bit like that in radio. No one likes a train wreck. They love that better than anything else.
Oh, it seems like you guys really know what you're doing. So you're obviously doing well.
Now, Holly, you've had 2 shows already this season. How have they gone?
That's right. Yeah, 2 shows we've had. They've been wonderful shows. The second one was actually sold out on Saturday night, so we were thrilled with that. The titles that we've had so far have been Zombie Potatoes and Shanghai Opium Den. So very different themes there, and so we're looking forward to seeing what the last 4 shows bring for us.
So do people believe that it's made up?
No, never.
Do they not?
No, we always have people come up afterwards and say, that wasn't really made up. Like, you must have had a plant in the audience, but we honestly do. That's part of the thrill. It'd be harder, in fact, I think, to plan it ahead of time. So.
And I think sometimes they think, part of the show is made up. So you made up the story, but you knew what all the songs were going to be, or you made up the words to the songs, but you knew what all the tunes are going to be. But we have people like Greg Lavel on keyboard who are making up entire scores completely on the spot. So it's every part of the show is made up, and if it wasn't, we wouldn't have any fun. We love not knowing what to expect.
So is there anything you can give away about the secret of making up a song on the spot, just in case any of us find ourselves in the unlikely position where we must do so?
Yeah, it's hard to think of a life situation where it would be necessary. We chose to do this, foolishly perhaps. Look, I would say a big tip for us is if you don't know what you're doing, and sometimes we have no idea, it's just sell it with confidence, and if you buy it, then they'll buy it as well.
And have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Impromptunes, our guests on the program, 7:20 ABC Perth, and they're playing this Wednesday to Saturday, 9:10 p.m. at the Noodle Palace at Central TAFE. They're going to perform a made-up song for us very shortly. Now, have you all worked together before?
Yeah, absolutely. Amberly, Morgan and myself did some music theatre in Perth before we all moved to Melbourne. So most of us here are from Perth originally, and we've all moved over east to Melbourne in pursuit of fame and fortune, training at places like VCA and Whopper, well, Whopper here, obviously. And then we all kind of, have this similar interest of putting ourselves out there for who knows why, just for fun, and making up songs on the spot. And so, yeah, we started a couple of years ago and have had a couple of good years of comedy festivals, fringe festivals, and Melbourne Fringe as well.
This is your 3rd Fringe Festival in Perth?
Yeah, that's right. And we love it. And it's such a good chance for us to come home and see the family. And, they come back, and some people just come back to make sure we really did make it up on the spot.
Well, let's see what you do with this one. So you need a title,
Yes, please.
Okay, so your title is Nothing Rhymes with Orange.
Right.
Oh, goodness.
And I've got a couple of words to throw at you as well.
You understand that we usually rhyme our songs. Oh, okay.
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon. We've taken them from the program.
Right. This is very difficult.
We finally met our match.
And Loser.
Loser.
Yeah.
So Nothing Rhymes with Orange, Snowmageddon and Loser.
Yeah.
Thank
Greg
you.
Larvel is confident.
Feeling like a loser, sitting in my car, riding out to the great ago. I look up to the sky and see my favorite sight. Oh, look, shining high, a big rainbow.
Riding on the road, I have to make sure that I've always got my head on. 'Cause sometimes conditions can be dangerous out there, and I wouldn't want to have a snowmageddon.
Nothing rhymes with orange, nothing at all. It sucks when I'm trying to rhyme the colours of the rainbow. I'll say pink rhymes with ink, but orange, nothing rhymes at all.
When you're driving through this blizzard, you don't know which way to go. Feeling so alone, like nothing rhymes with you at all. Lost in this skedaddle of snow. Nothing rhymes with orange, I'm so alone. I'll have to go out to this storm on my own.
Nothing rhymes with orange, I'm so alone. I have to go out in this storm on my own.
That was fabulous. That was. I thought I even saw a light sweat breaking out.
That was from the musical The Last Piece of Fruit in the Bowl.
That was perfect. Well, thank you all so much for coming back into the studio and subjecting yourselves to that. That was absolute. That was really, really wonderful.
I'm terrified about next year,
Yeah,
Gillan.
We've got a whole year to try and think of something more evil than that. That's Impromptunes, and they're this Wednesday to Saturday at 9:10 p.m. at the Noodle Palace at Central TAFE. So you can go along and see if you can find something to stump them. If that didn't, I don't like your chances, but you can give it a shot. So Emmett Nichols, Holly James, Amberly Cole, Morgan Phillips and Greg Larvel, thank you very much. Lovely to have you in.
Thanks for having
Thanks,
us.